Hello folks, this is going to be a quick review of the Bison 8-inch combination 4-jaw chuck. So a lot of people are asking, can the 4-jaw chuck really replace a 3-jaw chuck? And typical answer is usually no, for the simple reason that 3-jaw chucks are scroll and 4-jaw chucks typically have individually adjustable jaws to allow you to clamp objects that are not perfectly round, square, offset, etc., etc. So this chuck is kind of unique. It's a combo in that it's both a scroll and individually adjustable jaws. So it's very useful, and in my opinion, in most cases it can replace a 3-jaw chuck. So this could be your go-to chuck for most operations. I just got that 2 days ago, had to wait for it like 4 months or so. Came from Poland, made by Bison, who has now completely unmarried tool necks. Just so you know, even though the mounting plate that came with it still was marked tool neck / Bison, but it came directly from Bison. So it's made in Poland. This version is made of steel. They do have, however, the same exact chuck in cast iron. They used to call it semi-steel, but I guess a lot of people laughed at that, so now they're just admitting that it's just cast iron. Really, the difference is not that much. This one is officially rated to 2500 RPM, and the cast iron version only goes to 2000 RPM, which is 500 RPM less than that. Again, those are just manufacturer's ratings. It's really up to you to how fast you're gonna spin these babies up. I don't really see myself needing to spin an 8-inch chuck to these speeds, because I would just go step down and use something smaller than that. So again, it's made in Poland. Bison also, I'm not sure if it is to commemorate their unmarriage or their divorce from tool necks, they changed their logo. So this is how the new Bison logo looks like. A little bit angular. The Bison looks just a little angrier. I don't know. And this chuck, again, going with the flow of what we started to talk about, I can put my chuck key right here, and you can see that as I turn it, all the jaws open up at the same time. So it has a scroll inside and acts like a 3-jaw, so basically it opens up and closes down all at the same time. Along with that, and it actually goes really tight. So I would say it's less than a 1/4 of an inch opening, probably 3/16 or so. So you can also adjust the jaws individually. Putting a square 7mm square key inside, you can adjust one jaw at a time, as you can see, just like a traditional 4-jaw chuck. So some of you might ask, is it a set-tru chuck? Well, it is and it isn't, in that it's not officially marked as set-tru, because set-trus usually have additional adjustment bolts or screws right on the body of the chuck. But since the jaws are individually adjustable, you don't really need the set-tru feature, because these adjustments kind of act as your set-tru. So some of you may say, well, it's not exactly true, because you're adjusting the jaw closer to this part, whereas the set-tru has to do with the bearing adjustment inside, so it's a different kind of tilt. I'm not going to argue about that. I think for most practical purposes and applications, at least for what I'm doing, this acts for me as a set-tru. So this chuck was recommended to me by Mark Jacobs, that many of you probably know. He tried it and worked with it for several years at this point, and it's new to me, but I like the idea, so in the future videos I'll let you know how it goes. Have a good rest of the weekend.